All right. I finally got motivation yesterday to do an initial research on intuitive empaths because I did a sorry, it's the lens cover here. I did a Google research, I don't know, a week or so prior, and saw some videos of people and watched them kind of haphazardly. And so yesterday I was like, oh, I'm motivated to do it. I'll do it the next morning. It's now 2:30. Don't judge. I was really tired yesterday from working a lot. So what I decided to do, I hope I don't get a copyright infringement, but I'm going to go over it now because it's a video. It's an old video. Let me see. I put it on watch later on my iPad. Just going to scroll down. It's like a questionnaire how to tell if you're intuitive or whatever, and I thought that was pretty interesting. So the name of the video, I'm going to put it in the description. I might actually, you probably won't see this for like, more introvert with, no, wait a minute, where is it? Oh, you know what, it's probably on the, I have a few YouTube channels, so a few names, so I have to kind of go into the other channel. But I'm going to put the name in the description, and I'm going to probably wait till I pass the thread of other videos before this one. I thought maybe putting it in between the LA videos because I'm not in LA anymore. It's been a while. But probably not, but we'll see. Okay, I'm going to go into watch later because I got it under my Take Back Your Life channel. So the video is how to stop absorbing other people's energy. So, and I'm going to pause it first.
To really protect your energy is to set firm.
Okay. And it's by Dr. Orloff's Dr. Orloff's Living Room series. So, and this video is, I'm not going to show it, but it is from 2008, June 25th, 2008. Okay, so I'm going to play it, and I'm going to answer each question as it comes along. So, now, how to stop absorbing the energy of others. It's all written.
Our world is experiencing an epidemic of low energy and exhaustion. And one thing that people always...
And it's Dr. Judith Orloff, MD, author of Guide to Intuitive Healing. So...
ask me is, how can I stop absorbing the energy of other people? And this is such an important question.
And she has a website, drjudithorloff.com.
Because what I found as a psychiatrist is that there's something called intuitive empathy, where some of us are...
She says she's a psychiatrist, and so there's a thing called intuitive empathy. Okay, so
sensitive, we become energy sponges and absorb the negative energy of other people in our own bodies so that we become exhausted from it. And there are a lot of...
Yeah, I can relate to that. I've mentioned in older videos, I like to go to the gym to be able to absorb people's energies when they're motivating to me. And when people are when I sense that people are have baggage or looking for narcissistic supply. I'll be honest, usually old farts who are looking for people to validate their youngness. It drains me. I don't like that, you know, when you're older, like 70, 80, or 60. I believe you need to kind of work on yourself a little more so you don't need all that validation. But we'll see.
People I meet who fit this criteria, so I wanted to go over the signs of what an intuitive empath is so that you can recognize that.
So she's going to go over the signs of what an intuitive empath is. So let's see.
One of the signs, ask yourself if you've been labeled as overly sensitive.
Have you been labeled overly sensitive? My father, until he just died in September, was like, you're too sensitive, you're too sensitive. Yeah, that would be it. And let's go on to the next one.
All your life. I mean, this can be a very derogatory comment from parents and from family members, where it's really a very positive thing to have the sensitivity. Number two, do you find that you go home to recharge your energy?
As you can see, I'm here alone. I could cocoon here all day. So yeah, I need to kind of recharge my batteries. I remember seeing a video of a movie or documentary on Karl Lagerfeld, and it was the same thing. I was like, oh, I could relate to that, you know.
Rather than recharging with other people, that you find that you need to go alone to recharge.
Yeah, you know, introversion and recharging your batteries is kind of hand in hand from what I understand.
Energy. That's a telltale sign of an empath and somebody who absorbs the energy of others.
Mm-hmm.
Number three, do you find that you are very sensitive to smells, excessive talking, or loud sounds?
This one I'm not so sure with me. I mean, smells, yeah, when I'm in relations. Yeah, it's important to me how the other person smells. I'm also sensitive to smells. If I have people coming here for training and I have to, TMI, go to the bathroom, I'll clean up the bathroom so it smells good. Like I'll put bleach in the toilet and all that and clean it. Yeah, because I feel for others coming in and like, I think I mentioned this in a past video. This is TMI. You can fast forward if you want. But I remember when one of the only times that my father had let me invite people from school, and it was a friend's sister, who I guess was a friend at the time, and she went to use the bathroom and she stunk it up, and my father was so pissed off. He said, "You're never inviting anyone ever again." So I'm never sure if it comes from that trauma or whatever. I mean, when I'm alone, I don't care, but I mean, if I'm having people over, so. And the bleach in the toilet, I learned that from when I lived in LA from a year with the narcissist I was living with. And I thought that was kind of a cool method. Kind of cuts everything. So, you learn things from narcs sometimes. Alright, let's keep going.
One thing I know as an empath myself, I'm very sensitive to people talking in my face and chattering. It's very overwhelming to me. And empaths are very sensitive to this and tend to absorb.
Well, I tend to block people out. Like once I'll listen a little bit, and then I'll kind of gradually tune out, and then I'll eventually. A lot of times I'll just walk away if I don't care about the person, or I'll just say I'll go now. So maybe I've developed a way to get over that. I never thought about that. So.
Absorb the energy of others when they talk in your face and they're very loud. Another sign of being an empath is that you like to take your own car places so that you can get out of places quickly.
I don't have a car, so no, but I like to get out of places quickly. I like to know where I am so I'm not stuck. Even when I went to LA this time in February, when I was meeting other people, but also Victor, I stayed a few times at his place. It ended up being more and more times at his place. But I had my own place at the hostel, so... and I kept telling him that even next time when I come and visit him, that I'll probably have my stay there because it's a good way to get out when it just gets too much. And it's not being insulting to him. It's, that's how it is. I felt very anxious when it's like, okay, we got to drive to go to Ralph's or the grocery store, and it's only a few blocks away, and I got to wait for him because he has to choose. He doesn't know what to eat or whatever. I'm like, and that really gets me anxious. I'm like, okay, I'm going to go stock up my stuff and go and eat. But I couldn't even cook at his place because he had a roommate who was cooking. So it's like, yeah, that really... So, even that small interaction, I don't know if it's related to this, but it's just that I need to be able to do my stuff the way I need to do it to be able to function, because I've been working on this. And other people's energy, that probably relates to this. If someone is indecisive and has issues with indecisiveness because they never had to decide, so they're very passive on that, I make decisions quite quickly on the most part. So, and when I do, I stick with it. So, to have roadblocks in there really freak me out on a personal level. On a professional level, I've learned to kind of dissociate and deal with it because it's not about my issues, it's about the other person. But on a personal level, it is about the other person, but I have to take care of myself primarily to be able to take care of the other person. I don't know if I'm going off on a tangent. Let's press play.
And I know that I love to do that. I live in Los Angeles, and I need a car, and I love to do that. And I know that as much as I might love the people I'm with, I need to get out at 3 hours. I can't stand staying any longer than 3 hours. So just knowing that is a form of self-nurturing for me. And it's a way to protect your energy. And so if you listen to all these signs in yourself, and let's say you find out you're an intuitive empath, you really need to protect your own energy by honoring these qualities.
Protect your own energy. Yes.
And by learning to breathe out negativity, if somebody is very negative or an energy vampire and wanting to sap you, you have to begin to breathe. You have to let all the negativity out through the breath. And another activity I suggest is meditation. Is sitting very quietly for 3 minutes.
I don't know, this meditation, I prefer, as you can see, doing mindless things as my meditation. And once I realized that those are forms of meditation, I prefer that. Washing the dishes as I film a video or as I have YouTube going on. I find that my form of meditation. I've called it multitasking, but it's just doing things that make me feel good. Fixing my hair, which can take an hour, if I detangle it and put oils in it or whatever. It's stuff that puts me in a meditative trance or whatever, and I like that. So, yeah. What else does she have to say? Breathing,
centering, and allowing the negative energy to leave your body through the centering process. That's very important. Another way to really protect your energy is to set firm but kind boundaries with people so they don't walk all over you.
Boundaries. I've improved greatly on this, but there's always, issues, so...
So the chronic talker doesn't go on and on for 2 hours. So the drama queen doesn't go on and on with all the dramatic escapades. So that you can set kind but firm limits so that you don't get overwhelmed. So if you use these techniques, and they're very simple techniques, and they're techniques of self-love and mindfulness, that you'll be able to take better care of your energy, be more respectful of other people, and not get overwhelmed by an insensitive world.
There you go. An insensitive world, I believe that for sure. So, I may look disinterested right now, but I'm basically just kind of being real and doing what I do. I always have a mindless things going all at the same time as I'm getting ready to go to the gym. So this is how I am. I'm not kind of faking anything. So this is not camera ready. I mean, I'm camera ready, but this is not camera ready in terms of an act. But yeah, I'm going to get myself to the gym. I have to brush my teeth. I just shot the video. Is it shooting? It looks like it is. Okay. See, I don't have a screen. Then after I want to go, there's one magazine shop here. We have a magazine shop, Multi-Mags, and I want to get some fitness, bodybuilding, and fashion magazines. And I want to make collages on my wall in my bedroom. My bedroom walls are terrible. And I went in a few weeks ago, but I want to actually buy some magazines and not be so picky as what I like. Just put pictures up. And if I don't like them, I could put other pictures up to cover it. Just to get into that. Who knows, we may never have magazines ever again, you know. And just do that and decorate. Because my walls have like, if you can see here, like I would stick things on, then because of humidity, things would fall off, and it's like, so I don't want to paint. I just want to cover things and have fun with this place. It's been 9 years. It'll be 9 years in October, but I bought it in August. It'll be 9 years that I owned this place, so it's my baby. Kind of like a laptop. That was a tangent. That was a rant. Pretty random. Okay, so I did this video. Cross that off. And get magazines, go to the gym. Yeah, so have a good day. Leave comments. Bye.